What's up, world? How's it going? Wanted to welcome you to the season finale of season 1 of the Sanitarium with Leatherface. Live from Roxborough, North Carolina. So we got some cool things going on tonight. We have a very, very special guest. Very glad to have her on. Carol Baskin from Big Cat Rescue. I got my round table on later. Purple Sticky. Possible appearance by Raycon, who's driving back from Maine right now, so hopefully he can pull over and make the connection. Just want to let everybody know, this episode is sponsored by Out Loud Entertainment, Uranus Fudge Factory in Missouri. And I'd like to give a big shout out. Everybody go take a look at Big Cat Rescue and go see all the cool things that Carol does for big cats. And with that being said, I want to take you into our first commercial of the evening. Then we're going to go right into some video from Carol Baskin's rescue. Stay tuned.
Not everything is as it seems on the surface, as this family's about to find out.
Are we there yet? Mom, Timmy's pulling my hair.
Timmy, stop it.
Are we there yet? I gotta use the bathroom. Me too.
Well, kids, I told you to go potty back at the house.
Oh, look, honey, we can pull over in a couple miles and let them pee in Uranus.
Yeah, Dad. I want to pee in Uranus. I want to pee in Uranus too, Dad.
Look, honey, the billboard says Uranus is only a couple miles away.
Look, it says the best fudge comes from Uranus.
That sounds delicious. I sure hope they pack my fudge better than your dad does.
Well, I'm sure we'll all learn a few things in Uranus.
I want to try all the fudge in Uranus. I hope they have mint fudge in Uranus.
I'm so excited to be in Uranus with the kids.
And I can't wait to pull into Uranus. I want to be in Uranus!
Fudge, yeah!
If you live too far away to let your family pee in Uranus, don't worry. You can order your fudge online at www.uranusgeneralstore.com. I'm gonna go pee in Uranus right now.
Fudge, yeah! What the fudge you waiting for? Stop prairie dogging and pull the trigger. Go to uranusgeneralstore.com and order your fudge today.
As we welcome in a new year, we'd like to reflect back on 2019. Although we had some sad moments as we said goodbye to several of our beloved big cats, we like to look back at some of the great times we had last year. Our Rehab Bobcat program released 11 bobcats back into the wild. At the midpoint of the 116th session of Congress, the Big Cat Public Safety Act has passed the subcommittee and has 225 bipartisan co-sponsors in the House. It currently has 14 co-sponsors in the Senate. This federal bill would put an end to privately owning big cats and stop roadside zoos from offering cup petting and photo ops. As of the end of the year, our foster kitten program has fostered 855 mother cats and kittens since the program started in 2013. Big Cat Rescue has donated $136,600 towards conservation projects in the wild to protect big cats. After a 4-year court battle, our witness protection tigers and black leopard can officially call Big Cat Rescue their forever home.
Oh, that's not what I expected. What's happening?
All right, we're back here to the Sanitarium. That was the clip from Carol Baskin's Big Cat Rescue. Taking care of some big kitties there.
9 total rescues.
I'll go ahead and give you a link so y'all can see that rest of that video. So at this time, I would like to welcome Carol Baskin to the show. I made you a little pretty little tiger screen, so hold on. There we go. How you doing? Unmute you. There you go. Yeah, I want to get you something a little more prettier, a little more tiger-like than my little Sanitarium, dark, gloomy, and evil stuff.
And I see you brought the Seal Point Himalayan in the background, my favorite breed of cat.
Exactly. Well, I got a big old Mancoon in here too, my big orange Garfield named Sprig Marley. Been with me for 11 years now. I heard him meowing at me, so he's around somewhere. I'm sure he'll make an appearance and hop across my keyboard and end the whole show. So,
as cats are prone to do.
Yeah, scratch you and mess your podcast up. Excellent. I want to thank you for coming on to Sanitarium with Leatherface. It is Monday. We are live from a cute little country town in Roxborough, North Carolina. Welcoming Carol Baskin to the show. Yeah, I brought you on to talk to you about cat spirits and animals and their ability to see paranormal. So I'm sure you have big cats. I'm sure you've had some moments where your big kitty's seen something interesting, right?
Well, I think we've all experienced that if we have cats where they look past us and they are just so focused on something that is just so exciting to them, and you turn around and you're like, what? I don't see what you're seeing.
Like, what are you doing, weirdo?
The same way.
Their eyes get all weird and they're just like making little clicking sounds, looking in the corner, and you're like, oh God, please, The Grudge, The Ring, what's going to come out that corner any moment now? So I'm grateful to have the cat around, but yeah, it gives me a couple of seconds of warning before something comes down and kills me. Wonderful. So, Big Cat Rescue, what's going on with Big Cat Rescue? Any events coming up pretty soon?
Man, we're mostly just dealing with a ton of water. We had Hurricane Elsa dump all kinds of water on us. We saw our lake go up by 8 inches over just the course of a few hours. And so it's been all just trying to drain all of that away from the cats and back into the lake. As far as events that are coming up, we just finished 2 events. One, we were in North Carolina it was near Fair Bluff, actually about an hour from Fair Bluff, doing a fundraiser for Shizzy's Wildcat Sanctuary there. And then we also did a premiere of the conservation game in Washington, D.C. the following week. So we don't have anything coming up soon that's going to be any kind of a fundraiser, but we're thinking about putting together a theater showing of the conservation game film here at some point in the near future.
Well, I agree with the weather thing. I just moved here to North Carolina from the West Coast. I escaped the West Coast. I'm not one of those, but I came here with good intentions. But I got here and the weather is totally bipolar. One day it's a tornado warning, the next day it's snow, the next day it's hardcore flooding, raining, then it's hot and muggy for 3 days. Then we're back to thunderstorms, then we have lightning strikes, then we're back to tornadoes, now we're at hurricanes.
But you know what? I'll take those over fires any day.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm from California, unfortunately. And the wildfires there, I mean, the last year, they absolutely killed my lungs. And it's kind of funny, when I first logged on to StreamYard to get everybody connected, Carol was all, "You sound like the devil." That's what you said, right? You sound like the devil.
Well, I said it sounded like you were talking from the gates of hell because I could see this fire burning behind you, and it was
well, same thing. If I was communicating from hell, I'm probably the devil. No, I think Raytheon's the devil. You might meet him later. We call him Hellboy. All right, so yeah, the weather's pretty nuts here. We had lightning strikes here the other day. I'm actually with a local storm chasing company. I don't have the card in front of me. Fun. And I survived 45 years in California and got here, and within 3 weeks, I got a storm chaser almost getting me sucked up and killed by a tornado. That's absolutely wonderful.
Man, those things are so unpredictable.
Yeah, and I don't like going upside down or anything, so I'm sure it's going to be... I don't even like roller coaster rides. And I swear Charlie's going to take me right into a tornado. We're going to be all over the place. It's going to be terrible.
One of the 2 cats that I have at home, both my cats were feral cats, but one of them was actually dumped out of a tornado that ripped through Big Cat Rescue like 2 years ago.
Oh, geez. I can imagine all those historical floodings and things I see down south and all the abandoned, people and their animals. A lot of animals separated, especially animals that are outside animals, and we're stuck in cages while the rising water. It was all just terrifying. I've seen a lot of footage. I'm just like, wow, that's just a little too much.
Yeah.
So you have a new documentary coming up, I understand, or I got a little glimpse on you on CNN the other day, I believe. Were you talking about a new show you're doing, or?
There's a couple of things happening. At the same time that we were filming for Tiger King, we were also working with several other different producers. And one of them was doing The Conservation Game, which is the film that won the Social Justice Award at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival in April. And that's the one that we had the premiere at DC. And the DC thing was a red carpet event, invitation only for members of Congress and their aides to come out so that they can learn about why we need the Big Cat Public Safety Act, which is a federal bill to end the cub petting and phase out private ownership. But during that same period of time, we had also been working with another set of producers on a film called Hidden Tiger, which is trying to get distribution currently. They have a trailer out, but they don't have the whole thing out. And then we also worked with another producer who was Louis Theroux. He's from the UK and he's very popular, does a BBC show. And back in 2011, he had actually visited Joe Schreibvogel or Joe Exotic out in Wynnewood, Oklahoma. And he had gotten footage in 2011 of Joe talking about hiring a hitman to kill me. So after Tiger King came out, he thought, we heard him talking about that all those years back before this whole thing even started. So they started looking at all the footage they had shot. And they decided to do a follow-up piece called Shooting Joe Exotic. And it aired, they meant filming. But it aired in the UK and it was very well received. So we're hoping that shortly they'll be able to air it here in the US and people will see what kind of a person Joe Exotic really is.
And I'm sure Joe's going to be where he's at and he's going to be like, oh, that bitch girl Baskin. I'm sure it's going to be real upsetting from him in there. But hey, you're in there and you're out here. So when you're out here, you can do cool things. So
that was a pretty good impression, I gotta say.
I'm actually imitating Rick on this one, the Hellboy you might meet hopefully later, but it still kind of sounds pretty close to being the same. So, but that bitch got best. Oh, she took my tigers. Is that pretty good?
That's pretty good.
I'm a 350-pound Joe Exotic. Here we go. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get into Tiger King too much. I'm sure you used to get hammered with nonstop stuff, and I want to give you a good time and make you laugh. And we are a paranormal show / complete sanity, And usually the round table I have to come on, usually the second half of the show is my former wrestling partners, some of my new bands that I work with, some of the stuff people I work with, the Viva the Band show, like Raycon and people. Next week we got Butterbean, we had Bailiff Bird from the Judge Judy last week. A lot of cool friends of mine. It's really neat being able to bring people on that I'm really close with, and I'm really, I was a little nervous about bringing you on because I don't, other than what I've seen on TV, I haven't sat down and had coffee with you. I don't know you outside just what Netflix says, and I know Netflix don't always get things right, over exaggerate things. I can imagine. I've been an actor for a long time, and I'm a retired pro wrestler, so I know it's a dirty business, and they can really take a piece of cheese and make it into a diamond. You know what I mean?
I have been meeting so many pro wrestlers recently, and I'm shocked how many people are out there. This must be a huge industry that you guys are part of.
It's a pretty big, huge industry. I mean, there's a pretty big local scene for it. I mean, you had the ECW, you had WCW, you had WWE, and there is a whole land of independent scene that no one really knows about, where there's like local federations that run wrestling shows in every state, and they're not all linked together or anything, but it's a big network. There's a lot of wrestlers out, and especially with the internet going how it is, and a lot of people are able to interact with their fans a lot easier through Cameo. We're both on Cameo. So
go ahead.
Okay, so if anyone wants to get Carol Baskin to come on Cameo and give a little shout out to someone, go on cameo.com. Carol Baskin's on there. I'm on there. Leatherface, a couple other buddies on there too, and you can have your loved one have a cool little wake up video in the morning of Carol Baskin saying hello.
I saw on there today they had the banner at the top that said something like WWE Money in the Bank for like 10. They have all of these different pro wrestlers that are doing cameos, but they're only doing 10 of them, and they're charging like $600 a piece. I was like, oh my gosh!
It's like who can afford that? It's like Snoop Dogg. All right, let me just reach in my account and give you $700 to tell someone fuck you. There you go. Yeah, I'm only like $50 or $60 somewhere around there because, I love interacting with fans, and half the time I don't even charge anything. I'm doing shout outs left and right. I've never been in it for the money. If I was, then I'd definitely be broke for a long time. So I'm definitely in it for the love, definitely in it for the spirit.
It is a great way to connect with your fans, and I've had so many people that just were so lovely on there. I can't tell you how nice it's been.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of your podcasts. They were quite boring. I'm sorry. I mean, not you, but it was just really. It's not nice. It's not nice and cool like this. They don't have Leatherface on there. They don't have Purple Sticky. They didn't make you a nice little custom tiger background on there. If you're gonna have Carol Baskin on your show, at least be nice. Make her a fucking tiger background. Come on.
You can rent this one out.
I mean, I'm almost disappointed because you're absolutely beautiful. I was expecting the little flower thing around your head, the headband. You got one?
Well, I can do that.
There we go. There we go. That's gold. Let me bring your screen up because that's wonderful.
It's never far from my computer.
Yeah, I was trying to be flattering. I was trying to be flattering a week ago when I booked you. I was so I was kind of confused on the booking service you were using. So I went ahead and got you for 6 p.m. because you don't really care about doing anything too later than that. And you're all I'm getting older, and anything past 9 p.m. it's just a no-go. And I was like, you don't look a day over 25.
You're such a good liar.
I know, I'm trying. I was hoping to get emailed by, oh, you're so flattering, but she's like, oh, I've heard that one before.
No, I'm not.
Sure, Joe's Oxford. I should get an Academy Award for a Joe Exotic impression.
If you fall for that, ladies and gentlemen, you're worse than a bunch of nuts in a squirrel tree.
I tried to get a little clip of him in. All right, let's go. Let's go and go back to the animal spirits and everything.
How did you guys get interested in that?
I'm a big animal lover. I actually fought for the freedom of ferrets in California. I went head to head with Arnold Schwarzenegger because I owned ferrets, and he made a promise when he became governor that he would help legalize ferrets, and he failed. And so I went online, made a big video. I was one of the first like 20 YouTube partners in the beginning. So in the beginning, when YouTube really pushed me, and I was on these news stations coming to my house, and I was showing him my ferrets, and I gave him Schwarzenegger's personal phone number for his office. And I guess after that transmission, he got about 50 to 100,000 calls. People pissed off on him to legalize ferrets.
Wow.
So Arnold was pretty pissed, and get off my lawn. You know, a couple of things occurred. He was one of my heroes, but he didn't legalize the furry, so fuck him. So I've always been an animal activist. I have ferrets, cats, and all sorts of cool little critters, especially over the years. I'm really a big ferret lover. Sugar gliders. Never had a big tiger or anything before, but one little story I wanted to share. It was one of the stories that I thought of before I actually hit you up to come on the show. Is when I was a kid, they had this guy on Watt Avenue, and it was in North Highlands, California. And he had this big old black jaguar cat that he had out there, and you can pull over and you get pictures with him and the big old cat and everything. It was really cool. It went on for all through the 80s, early 90s. It kind of disappeared, and we had found out that he had a different, bigger cat this time. It wasn't quite as big as the other ones, but it was I forget what kind it was. But I had to stop by and talk to him for a while, and he was telling me how the black cat died, but he still has a leash there for it. And when he would go load his other cat into the car and leave, he would act as if the black cat was still there. Like, come on. And he'd pull a leash in and everything like there was an invisible cat on it.
Wow.
And I never forgot that. It was just the weirdest thing I ever seen. And he explained, my cat's always here in the spirit, so I want to make sure she's comfortable and always with me. And it was very touching. It was a very touching thing. And it was one of the one of my many animal story activist things. I have a sore spot for animals. I got two dogs, 2 cats. I used to have ferrets. I've had over 8 ferrets, and they're fun.
Sounds like you need an ark.
Yeah.
They're coming 2 by 2.
I'll hit you up for a couple tigers, but I haven't seen anything quite that big. I know you're in Florida. I'm in North Carolina now, so I might have to make a trip down there. I want to see one close up, so I really have a good feel and bond with animals, and I would definitely want to look one of the king of the jungles in the eyes and get that connection.
There's a great sanctuary in North Carolina called Carolina Tiger Rescue. They're in Pittsboro, North Carolina.
Okay, so I think it's an hour and a half, 2 hours away. I was let me look at my notes here.
I would not recommend looking them straight in the eye, though, because in cat world, that is a threat. And so you'll notice whenever you go to the zoo and you're trying to get their attention and look at them in the eyes, they're always looking away from you because it's like, I don't want to fight with you, man. I just don't want to fight with you.
So you just have to crawl up to them and just start snuggling and don't make eye contact, pretty much?
I would not recommend snuggling.
No snuggling either? No snuggling. Apparently there's no snuggling going on, but I'm sure you have closer relationships than a stranger would coming into the park, so I'm sure you could probably give some of your tigers hugs. If I probably gave a couple of your tigers hugs, it probably wouldn't work out very well.
Actually, we don't touch them here, and the reason that we don't is because it sends the wrong message. If I'm touching a tiger, but I say, this is okay for me to do, but not for you, that's like saying that I'm kind of like super special or something, and I'm not. And if I do that in front of you and say they make bad pets and you shouldn't pay to pet them, and yet I'm standing there petting the cat, then I'm just being a hypocrite. So I don't touch them. My daughter doesn't touch them. None of us do, unless, of course, they're sedated for a medical purpose or something.
That way they can't eat your hand or arm,
They're dangerous. They are.
Oh yeah, they're big animals. They're not king of the jungles for no reason. So that's pretty cool. Carol Baskin's Big Cat Rescue. We're probably going to go ahead and go into our secondary commercial here pretty soon. But I'm going to touch one more aspect before we go into our second commercial. And that's animals being able to have spirits and ascending beyond. I don't know if you're Catholic or Christian, or a lot of religions are like, animals don't have souls. And people like us who love our animals, we want to believe that, in the end, you know, our final demise, that our pet's going to be waiting for us up there. Just like Cleo, my Siamese Becker, licking herself at the current moment. You know, I would want to think in the future, hey, you know, when I'm history, I want to make sure my cat's there, you know? Or at least my ferrets are or something. All right. Go ahead and bring us into our secondary commercial from Uranus Fudge Factory. It's a little funny, but it's a little funnier than the first one. And we'll be right back, and I'll start bringing some of my roundtable on. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Well, do you have the stuff or not? What do you mean you don't have it? Freaking deal! Where am I supposed to get it at? Fine. Well, then you do your thing! You have fudge.
What kind do you want?
Yeah. There's no need. Someone else is packing my fudge now.
What's up, Leatherface, back here on the Sanitarium. If you don't know yet, we are also available on Spotify, soon to be Pandora. We're also available on iTunes, Google Chromecast, and you name it, you name it, you name it. So it's there everywhere, so click on the button and find it and shut the fuck up. Alright, Leatherface here. Carol's down there smiling. This guy's weird. What did I just get myself into? We got Carol Baskin on.
These cool cats.
I know. We got a bunch of cool looking people on. So we got Carol Baskin from Big Cat Rescue, also known from the Tiger King Netflix film. We have Tristan from Purple Sticky, which is a cool band involved with Raytheon, a good buddy of mine. We also have, where's he at? We have Rob Wilds.
Yeah. Leatherface. Yeah, did I hear you correctly? Yeah, brother. And telling this lovely young lady right here that you fancy yourself a professional wrestler? Did you? Because I'm here to tell you something, brother. You ain't half the man as the man sitting right in front of you, the macho guy. Yeah, that's my name. Don't forget it.
If I was half the size of Tommy Lee, I'd be happy.
Yeah, I bet you like looking at Tommy Lee, you fruit. Dig it?
I bet you do.
You're probably thinking about that Joe Exotic guy, yeah.
No, Tommy Lee's way prettier, by far. Way prettier by far. Anyway, this Macho Man impersonator is the Wild Thing, Rob Wilds.
Yep, dig it.
In case you don't know, Carol, he's my first wrestling partner. Really good friend of mine back from 20, 30 years ago. Really good.
14 years ago, get it right.
Well, it feels like 20 because you're a migraine. So 20 years felt like 50 years. Sorry.
Yes, I hear you, man.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Carol, if you didn't know, Mr. Rob Wilds is a professional wrestler, and he's also known as the Boogeyman. And,
that's right, brother.
And that's because back in the day.
Are we really gonna show that video again?
I'm gonna show the. He hates his video. He hates his video.
It's just played out, but it shows my skills. It shows my multifaceted talent.
What we called him the boogeyman, as far as like a scary figure, right? And when I put it on the internet, I put the boogeyman as far as like the dancing boogeyman. Therefore, creating the boogeyman.
Wait.
I can see how that never gets old.
No, it never gets old. So yeah, he's I pretty much show everybody that comes on the show that little video, and he dances to it, and it's all yeah. But after the show's over, he's like, "You're an asshole for playing on every person that comes on the show."
You're such a goddamn liar. What happens after the podcast? I close my computer. We don't speak for a week. So blow me, pal.
Shut up.
You shut up, you taint licking butt up.
Hey, nothing wrong with licking taint. Shut the fuck
I
up.
remember. It's okay. I remember when I got my first set of sound effects on the podcast. I used them too much then too.
Shut up, goddammit. I want to hear it.
Rookie.
Shut up.
Rookie.
Leatherface, Sanitarium, Podcast Gold, Rob Wilds, the Boogeyman. We got Tristan, Purple Sticky.
What up, Tristan?
What's going on?
What's up?
You guys going to
By
sit
the
down?
way, Carol, very nice to meet you. Hello.
Thank you. Very nice meeting you as well.
All right.
So I had to put a little flower thing on. It's absolutely gorgeous. Where you at? Got your cowboy hat on? There he is.
Yes,
Everybody has their accessories. Rob Wilds has the cowboy hat on. Carol's got the flowers. I got the sunglasses that are for, should be for welding, but I guess they're just for looking cool.
Cheetah print.
Tristan has a cheetah print CQI and the hair and the hair like.
I love it.
Look at that. He has the hair like and the hair like Jesus, the beard like the Cro-Magnon back in the old days. It's pretty
Man,
over.
I'm gonna have to get one of those shirts from you. Where do you sell those? Give it a plug.
That's
look at
CKY. The band CKY, BigCartel.com. Maybe that'll
I'm moving to Tampa pretty soon. I'll rock your shit all over Florida.
Well, that's
rock it.
Get him a purple sticky shirt, yeah.
So where in Florida you moving to, Butthead?
Big Tampa, maybe Clearwater.
How far is that from?
Oh, rocking that shit, yes.
How far is that from you, Carol?
About 45 minutes.
So I want to make sure when he's being an asshole, I want to make sure I can send him to you.
At least I'm not going to go try to make eye contact and cuddle a murdering machine, you idiot. Oh, I'm going to go cuddle a tiger, yeah.
Well, they're so furry and cuddly, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, but I have a brain. I would never try to hug a fucking tiger, stupid.
Dude, I hugged a bear. I hugged a bear 3 times taller than me. I'm not really scared. There's no reason to be scared.
That new job you're starting, are you going to be a crash test dummy like I want?
No, you fucking dickhead. No, I'm actually setting up stages for events and concerts and Major League Baseball and Comic-Con, and I'm a supervisor and I'm commanding a little crew to go do laborious things while I sit there and drink coffee.
Did you say commanding? God, you're a mark.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Yeah, me and Rob Wilds, we have constant conflicts, if you haven't noticed, but we're like brothers, really.
It's a love thing.
It's a love thing. Love, a little more hate than love sometimes,
Shut up, Leatherface.
Oh, you did not go there.
Where?
Leatherface. I'm about.
All right, goddammit! I want to know who the hell called my buddy Leatherface Leatherface. Show yourself, goddammit! We're gonna settle this.
Tristan, did you do it?
Me? Never.
Carol, did you? If you did, it'd be okay because I wouldn't say a word. Trust me. No. You can call me anything you want. Then I am not arguing with you. I'll argue with Rob all day. But I would rather shove a fucking wet noodle up a honey badger's ass than make you mad at me. For sure.
Oh, you're all class, bro. All class.
All class.
I never said I was a classy person, but I am polite and I am
Thank
honest.
God you didn't.
And I am respectful. I am respectful. I like honey badgers.
I don't even know what a honey badger
You like
looks
Honey
like.
Boo Boo.
It looks like a ferret had steroids and got flattened and got hair standing up and big teeth and is pissed off.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're kind of scary. I really wouldn't want to shove a wet noodle up his ass. That would be absolutely. It would be a
Honey
bad end.
Badger don't give a shit.
You haven't seen that commercial with the YouTube video with the honey badger don't give a shit. He's eating a
honey
cobra. He's like eating a live cobra, and he didn't give a shit. I don't fuck with snakes, but he was eating a cobra or an asp or
put on
something.
the gayest, the fakest gay voice he could do the whole thing. Honey Badger's a badass. He just don't give a shit.
Say, oh, what's in his mouth now? Oh. Hey, Carol said I had a perfect Joe Exotic impression. I go, you're getting it. It's my tiger.
That's just your normal pedophile.
I know. It's my Jimmy. No, it's my Jimmy Castle. It's my Jimmy Castle impression. Shut up, Tristan.
Yeah,
I hear you fucking laughing back there.
Where is gay Batman?
I don't know. The sponsor of the show is not on here. I don't know where.
Maybe because you didn't warn anybody, we were going at 6 instead of 9 today, you dick.
Hey, we're on Carol's time, so if you don't like that, then you can take it up with her. And I don't want to advise
I'm taking
that.
it up with you because you, as the host, you didn't warn anybody.
And you can eat my asshole and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll get you a spoon, buddy.
Whoa.
Hey, can I get to my questions for Carol? I haven't got to speak to Carol.
All right, let's get back to the cat questions. Carol's like, what the hell did I just walk into? We had Bailiff Bird on from Judge Judy last week. We've been in a couple movies together. He's an awesome guy. No, asshole. It was last week, dickhead.
No, last week we had a Independence Day guy.
Oh, James Duvall last week. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I messed up. Shut up.
Call me names. You shouldn't just randomly call me names. It's not right.
You call me stupid and tell me to eat your taint constantly.
No, you tell me to eat your taint, you taint licker. Anyway,
See?
You're,
Taint liquor.
He,
All right.
he had some questions. And
All right. Carol doesn't want to hear about taints and butthole licking. All right, Tristan, go ahead and give Carol a question about what you got. I'm sorry.
Taints and butthole looking. All right, so hi, Carol. Nice to meet you. I'll just jump right into it. So,
Oh, boy.
Do you think some of us, or I don't think all of us, but do you think that some of us were cats in past lives?
Oh, absolutely. I've met cats that I knew in past lives.
Oh, okay, wow. So, do you think that the present cats that say you take care of, do you think they can sense that, like, you were in a past life?
I think so. And the reason I believe that is because I believe that we are all connected and that we're all eternal and that we just keep changing form and coming back again and again to try and make the world a better place. And so even when there are people who come into our lives, like Joe Schreivogel coming into my life, I mean, you could look at that and say that's a horrible thing. But I think when that happens, it's because we both had lessons we needed to learn from each other. So I think it's all just a beautiful dance.
Okay. So what would you say? He was probably like a mischievous kind of like dickhead cat in the past life?
Always pushing stuff off the table.
Yeah, there you go.
I bet Rob Wiles was a cat.
That was
He's a pussy for
actually another
sure.
question I had was, do you agree that him coming into your life and the media attention, that was a good thing rather than a negative thing? Joe Exotic.
I think it'll turn out to be a good thing. And I think as long as we are always looking for how things can work out for the best, we will see that they do. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and think, oh, this is the worst thing ever. People saying all these hateful things and all of that. But the good news is that people actually know that this whole problem of big cats being abused exists now, and they're mad about it and they want it to stop. So it's good. It's all good.
And there shouldn't be no abuse on animals on any front, on any size or anything. I mean, it's disgusting. If you can't handle your pet and you can't afford your pet, and you shouldn't have a pet. And it's always sad. I see a lot of animal abandonment videos on Facebook, and there's a lady who goes and she actually finds all these lost cats and dogs and gives them homes and rehabilitates them and everything. And I sit here for hours in this watch and get teary-eyed over those videos. Shut up, Rob. But yeah, I get all, even shut up.
Well, she had a great outlook. Thank you for answering my questions, Carol. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I want to know who does your hair.
Oh, me. I just, you know.
He goes,
I'll be honest.
I ironed it myself.
Smooth.
The trick is I kind of have to only wash it once a week or it just dries out. So that's the trick right there. Once a week washing.
I know, I'm jealous. And I'm actually Leatherface. I'm known for taking scalps and wearing faces and hair. So.
Shut up and let him.
Shut the fuck up and eat my hole.
Yet.
So when I get a chance to, I'm definitely scalping your ass and taking your hair.
Okay. Rain check.
Oh, yeah.
Just throw a Twinkie at him. He'll forget.
I don't like Twinkies, asshole. I like the cupcakes.
But there you go, cupcakes.
Such a dickhead.
And then tell him to go cuddle a tiger, stupid ass.
Dude, if you weren't on here listening to me in a pre-conversation, you would want to go hug a tiger too. It's just like Carol said, oh, don't do that. Now you're like, oh, I'm not going to hug a tiger, you freak.
I gotta be totally honest with you. I don't think I would. I don't think I'm retarded enough to put my head somewhere that can fit inside a mouth. No, I'm good.
I've seen your head in some awkward things over the years. I'm not surprised. Sorry, I had to throw that in. we won't get into that on this show because I want Carol to come back on someday and be like, these guys were cool, but they're just talking about taints and
Are we
other
cool,
things.
Carol, or are we iffy?
Oh, I think you're some cool cat.
She loves us. So she's laughing and smiling, and that's much better than frowning and making some phone calls. So I definitely like being on your good side more than for sure. But yeah, we're gonna go into our final Uranus Fudge Factory commercial. Fudge yeah. And we are sponsored by Uranus Fudge Factory and Out Loud Entertainment. Also want to give a shout out to Blazing Cuts and Blazing Tattoos in Roxborough, North Carolina. We love you. And here's our final commercial. Then we'll be back with the round table and Carol Baskin shortly.
Best fudge comes from Uranus. Uranus, Missouri. That felt good. Tastes even better. Wow. Deep in the crack of America's heartland, the citizens of Uranus are bursting to give you their amazing fudge. That's right, fudge from Uranus. I'm not fudging with you. We're literally in Uranus. That's the mayor of Uranus, and you can get your fudge out the back door at UranusGeneralStore.com. And we're not fudging with you. I'm as serious as a fudging horse kick to the side of your fudging head.
I am as serious as forgetting your fudging anniversary.
I'm serious as skid marks on your fudging undies.
I'm serious as fudging a pregnancy test.
I'm serious as fudging the presidential election.
I'm serious as fudging the bar exam.
Uranus squeezes out so many different fudges that they have a fudge for everyone. They got blueberry fudge, chocolate fudge, vanilla fudge, chocolate pecan fudge, mint chocolate fudge, cookies and cream fudge, peanut butter fudge, M&M fudge, toffee bar fudge. There's a fudge for everyone.
Carol's like, what the fuck is going on here? What the hell?
Favorite flavor of fudge. You can try some at UranusGeneralStore.com.
Tristan's just smiling with his Jesus hair.
Fudge from Uranus. The best fudge does come from Uranus, Mr. Mayor. That's my dad. Go to UranusGeneralStore.com and order the best fudge and fudge this side of the Mississippi. And the other fudge inside, too. We can't contain it anymore. Uranus is about to explode across your screen and your front door. Ooh, fudge! Quit prairie dogging.
Whoa.
Order the best fudging fudge ever. Hey, Mr. Prairie Dog. So if digging for fudge in Uranus isn't your thing, then bring your fingers over here. Uranus offers a lot more than fudge. They got fudge and magnets. They got fudging hats and the hottest fudging calendars of Uranus you've ever fudging seen. Ooh, that's cool. But if you ask me what the best part about Uranus is, other than the fudge in Uranus, it's the fudging shirts. Fudge not, lest ye be fudged first. Fudge, fudge. Want to see more of Uranus? Come see the amazing attractions like the Moonicorn Creamery and Funnel Cakery. Fudge it great. Escape Uranus Escape Room.
He's almost like Joe Exotic without a mullet.
Show Museum. Hot fudge.
Carol's smiling.
Fudge, yeah. So quit fudging around.
Carol's awesome.
How many more times do I need to say fudge to get you to order some fudge and fudge? Seriously, Uranus can't hold this fudge forever, so you might as well order some fudge today, for fudge sakes. Go to UranusGeneralStore.com and order your fudge today. Or come down here and drop some deuces yourself. Peace.
Welcome to Uranus!
Let's make Uranus great again.
Fudge
Yeah. Fudge, yeah.
Fudge.
Hello, it's me, Bill Mosley, aka Otis Driftwood of the Devil's Rejects, and you're listening to the Sanitarium with Leatherface.
All right. Leatherface back here. Carol Baskin, the round table, Tristan, Purple Sticky. We got Rob Wilds, the Wild Thing. We got the gay Batman, which hasn't made an appearance yet. I have no idea where he's at. But Carol, I did let you know.
Tell him.
I know. Carol, I did let you know we had to have a little surprise. It's very tasteful. We love you. Don't be mad. Don't
More
be mad.
so than your commercials, I guess.
Yeah, it's not going to be as bad as the commercial, but we have a little a frequency break, a transmission break from Joe Exotic in prison, and he wants to come on here and he wants to be upset and talk some shit.
Hello, is this goddamn thing on? Hello?
It's on.
Hello? Is that my best friend Carol Baskin?
That's her.
Hi, Carol. Carol, get me the fuck out of here. This isn't a joke anymore. People think that being a gay man in prison is awesome, but it ain't awesome. I tell you what, in prison as a gay man,
I figured you'd like it.
the sex you want, you ain't getting, and the sex you getting, you ain't want. Somebody gotta help me here. God damn it. You know, there's two things in this world that I absolutely love. It's young boys and meth.
Whoa.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Carol's like, what the hell did I just sign on to? She's wrong. She's
Carol Baskin. I can reach out from here, you know. I'm only here because I have to be for the next 18 years.
or more. 18 years?
Get me the fuck out of here! Don't you worry about how long I'm gonna be in here, god damn it.
Hey Joe, your hair. Hey Joe, your hair's gotten a little bit longer. How's Bubba?
Bubba's not funny. It's not funny. You ever had a big black man hold you down before last weekend? Of course you have.
Yeah, I played football before.
Yeah, you played football. Yeah, I bet you did.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Carol, don't ignore me. You offended me. You already landed me up in this biatch. You should at least say hello, Joey.
I tell you what, Joe. Carol's got some friends, and we got her back. So, what do you got? What do you got to say to this dipshit, Carol?
You know,
be gentle, sweetheart.
Be gentle. His butt's already kind of sore right now, so be gentle. Sorry, I had to.
I don't think that's applause-worthy. I don't think that's applause-worthy.
Well, I'm not.
I've only got a few more minutes before the CEOs come to beat on me for sneaking in the office.
I bet. All right, Carol. Listen, go let Joe let him know what you think about him. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put it on the table. Let Joe know how you miss him.
I think it's poetic justice that he is in a cage after he has bred literally hundreds of big cats to be in cages for their whole lives.
There you go, Joe. You deserved it. So.
Can I just say something? Can you put me up on the screen, please?
There you go, man.
I'll tell you, you have shown me the error of my ways.
He just yanked your wig off.
I am a reformed man, I'll tell you. I still hate you, Carol Baskin. You hear me? I hate you.
Oh, shit. All right.
No doubt.
No
I
doubt.
hate you, Leatherface. I hate you, Carol Baskin.
You hate me too? You haven't even met me yet.
I hate Rob Wiles and I hate that Jesus haircut freak that you got.
You can't hate Jesus.
I can do whatever I want. I was told I would meet gay Batman, and he's not even here. Where's gay Batman when I need him?
There he is.
Yeah,
gay Batman. Welcome to the Sanitarium. Leatherface, Carol Baskin, Purple Sticky, Joe Exotic, and the beautiful Carol Baskin.
Did I give myself away taking the hat off?
Yeah, it's getting kind of hot, huh? All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
What is this?
All right, Joe, I'm going to take you away. I got to bring Rob Wilds back on. So, Joe, go ahead and go back to Bubba. I'm sorry. But your time's up. We're Team Carol Baskin. I don't know what to tell you. So here shortly, Rob Wilds will be back. And we are here with the gay Batman, Jimmy Castle. You there, buddy?
Yep, I'm having some issues right now, but I'll be right there.
All right. AKA, he's queuing up the background and the voice control. Tristan, what do you think?
Thanks for putting me on the spot, dude. I love it.
I know. I try to get people when they're like doing something they're supposed to be doing. Like Rob's usually smoking a bowl. I'll put it on real fast.
I was actually into what was going on.
All right, Carol, you've been on a mini podcast, and I already know CNN was no near as fun as this. But it was it's been totally awesome. I appreciate you coming on.
My pleasure.
I hope you have many more fun podcasts with cool people because you're cool and
it's going to be hard to beat this crowd.
It really is. So it really is. Leatherface, Sanitarium, Radio Gold, Podcast Gold. Gay Batman wants to get on. There he goes. Hi.
How's it going?
What are you doing?
Trying to set up my mic and stuff.
Where you been the past half hour? It's been like it's already going on an hour, and you're like still there in uniform and projection, and at least you got your camera angle right this time.
There you
go. All right, Rob Wilds is back. Shake and bake.
Me back. I didn't go anywhere. You put me in background for some reason.
Oh, I did because Joe Exotic made a little appearance from prison. Yeah.
That didn't happen. You're making
No. He came forward and he was like, Carol Baskin. And I had to say, you know what, Leatherface, Tristan, and the rest of the crew, we will stomp you into the ground if you mess with Baskin. We're a team Baskin all the way.
I'm ready to fight.
You don't want to.
Well, you're a little late, fucking taint boy.
Point that.
I'm ready to fight.
Fight who?
He's pointing at you, Tristan. He wants to fight you for some reason.
I'm all about peace and love.
He wants to take your hair. I think Carol's peeping your hair too. She's like, she's gonna take your hair too.
Carol, you got a pretty smile. You looking for another husband?
I'm sorry?
You got a pretty smile. Are you looking for another husband?
No, I'm married to the most wonderful man in the world.
Yeah, Batgirl, you like dick anyway. Leave Carol alone.
Yeah, she's way too hot for you.
I have to say, she had a much better sense of humor than I thought she was gonna.
She did. Like I said, I knew she probably had to deal with a bunch of assholes and on the spot, same thing over and over and over. So I wanted to give her something different.
You gotta admit, though, his little line about sex in prison was funny.
That was funny, especially Bubba.
The sex you want, you ain't getting. The sex you getting, you ain't want.
Well, luckily I'm not there to see that, so that's all she wrote on that. So,
God, she is way too classy to be on the show with dirtbags like us. What's going on here?
We are not dirtbags.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you are.
We aren't dirtbags. We're just a little more fun than the stiffs and ties. That's all. She's in Florida. Florida people are open-minded, so.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'll be in Florida in a month, baby. I tell you that one yet, Face?
Yeah, you did. You're gonna go hug a tiger, right?
On the 26th, man. Make a trip out there with us next month.
I'll come down because I want to meet everybody and check out Florida's awesome. I got a lot of friends
Also
down
saying,
there.
me and Casanova are going to be there 26th to the 30th. Come on down next month.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever stood next to Hulk Hogan?
I have.
That guy is a giant.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Oh my gosh, I ran into him in like a Home Depot. I was climbing up the side of the wall trying to get something off of the top shelf, and he just like reaches right up there and gets it off.
Maybe he had to get up on one tiptoe. Hooah! Did he call you brother?
Here you go. He called me little lady. It's like, here you go, little lady.
Yeah, all the people I've met over the years, he was one of the ones that was like choked up when I finally met him. His daughter was touring for her musical career, and he was actually there in downtown Sacramento. And I walked in, and it was just like air got thin. I didn't know what the hell to say. So I've met a lot of people, and Hulkster was just like the number one in my book. So Hulk Hogan podcast gold.
That's
except for the Flair Witch Project.
Brett out. That show that you brought Bret Hart out on, and I wrestled Warpath that night. And after the match, Bret walked up to me and said, "Match of the night, dude." That's the same thing. All the air, and we were outside. All the air left outside.
Yeah. He got paid fat. He's like, good job, Rob. I just got paid $4,000 for sitting out for 15 minutes doing autographs. Fucking Leatherface over. Oh yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Oh yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Oh yeah.
Let it go. Leave Batgirl alone.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Trying to fuck with your microphone, aren't you? Why won't it work?
You can't hear me?
No, I'm waiting for you to go. Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh god.
Oh, he's fired. What the fuck?
So confused.
And Tristan's like, what the fuck?
I don't
He's
know
like, man, dude, we're trying to take my hair away. I'm trying to keep quiet because
I don't know what's going on with that guy. But
I'm about to get my hair. I'm about to get scalped to get my hair stolen. Carol's already peeping your hair, bro. Carol's already peeping your hair.
No, she's got better.
I think she's peeping the clock.
I'm in second
to
place
hang
to
up.
her.
Oh, jeez.
She's like, I'm not watching the hair. I'm watching the clock. You dumb bastard.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I am watching the clock because I have an appointment at 7 o'clock, so that's why I keep looking at my watch.
See how nice she is about politely getting the hell out of here?
You mean appointment by 7 o'clock? You mean go to bed, right? Time for night.
Yeah, I
Maybe
do go
it's
to
a
bed
booty call.
early.
Shut up, Rob.
Are you out there slaying it, Carol? Come on, you can tell me.
It's actually a fundraising call. Somebody raising funds for me.
Oh, that's higher priority than hearing fucking Taint Boy down here going, oh yeah.
Okay.
That's Taint Boy right there. Also known as the Boogeyman. You fucking love it. Oh yeah. From Michael Myers to Joe Exotic.
Look at that go. Look at me go.
Look at him go.
Go wild. Go wild. It's your birthday.
You love it. He loves
God
it.
damn it. I was just starting to get into the mood.
I swear to Carol, he's smiling. Carol, he's smiling and dancing right now. I guarantee as soon as the show's over, he's like, you fucking asshole. You gotta play that every episode. You have to explain the story every time.
Well, see, in actuality, what I'm doing is trying to help the show rather than the bonehead host getting lost and going to the same segment 3 times a week every week, you dummy.
I'm a fucking dumb wrestler. I'm not a fucking Howard Stern fucking show host. I come here and speak from the heart, play some music, bring on beautiful people like Miss Carol Baskin, and I like eat my ass from there out. And that's just how it works.
I thought you were going to call me a beautiful person. I was about to get happy.
You are a beautiful. No homo. You are a
There
beautiful
should be a
person.
love fest here. I do have to go at 7 o'clock, but thank you so much for having me,
right.
and I hope you guys have fun tonight.
Nice
We had a
meeting
bunch
you.
of fun. Thanks for
Nice
coming
meeting
on. Take care, Carol.
Bye.
All right, Leatherface in the Sanitarium. Live here in Roxborough, North Carolina.
Unmute.
Are you muted?
You
You
muted
there?
me, then I unmuted me.
Oh, there you go. You're golden.
Explain this Batman person. What are we doing here? What is this?
Okay, Batman. He got here late, so there's like 40 less. Oh, yeah.
No, it's just you
It's just me?
in that.
Such a futuristic Batman.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know
it's
where.
gay Batman.
I don't know. I don't know where Charlie. I don't know where Charlie went.
Oh my God, Charlie is gay
Oh
Batman.
God! Talking about Rogaine for men.
Hey, fuck you, pal. We're in the same club.
That's fucking
Once again, Rogaine for men.
Get that as the plug for the show.
Me and Tristan got the hair.
fucking Jesus over here.
Poor Robin and fucking Jimmy look like fucking Uncle Fester, and they're pissed.
Don't
Don't
just
feel
get
bad.
stuck
Don't
with
feel
the
bad
Jesus
for me,
over.
Argentina. I'm fine, baby. I don't need no help. Hair is nice,
yeah.
sure, but I get plenty of pussy without it.
Same
Fuck that
here.
shit.
He's like, I got plenty of pussy.
Yo, Jimmy, air bump. Boom.
Air bump. You fag, I swear.
Yeah, I'm a fag. At least my shirt's closed.
Was that? Hey.
Looks like he's sitting in the back crying because he didn't get the Mike and Mike audition.
Who?
Or the, what is that, Magic Mike? You. And your shirt open.
Eat my fucking taint, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's original.
Can you hear me in the back home?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
I hear you and I see you, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, fucking, I had to get my sound in order. That's why I was fucking out.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the show was
It's because
from
our
9.
rookie host keeps the music on too loud.
I thought
No, I
the
don't.
show was from 9 o'clock Eastern time to 10.
Yeah, he didn't warn me he was doing it at 6 either. That's our professional leader up there.
Surprise.
No. Are we still live?
Yeah, we're just getting high.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're live,
Hey,
baby.
man, you know, before we jump off and finish it up, man, we should push Tristan, play another one of his songs or a sample or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. Tristan, Purple Sticky. Not the one. My favorite song by Purple Sticky.
Really? Are you joking? Or are you just being nice?
No, I love it, dude. For sure.
I mean, we're doing punk now, but yeah, this was last year. Check it out.
Oh, dude, it's old school R&B, man. I love it. It's
Yeah,
just
from
dope.
the 90s, yeah.
Purple Sticky, Sanitarium with Leatherface, the Rob Wilds, the Gay Batman, and Tristan.
Growing up was what's up. The television raised me. Late 80s, early 90s taught me shit they changed. Think parental supervision at my house got lazy. Started to come clear.
Where the fuck is Charlie? Oh, his asshole's mine. But yeah, Leatherface in the Sanitarium. Next week we have Butterbean, the boxer. Butterbean.
That's the one that I really marked out over.
Oh yeah, and the following Monday we have. Yeah, I'm marking out for this one. We have the actor that played OG Scorpion from Mortal Kombat and the new Scorpion from the movie Mortal Kombat. OG and new
The
G.
Battle of the Scorpions.
Get over here!
No! I mean, okay.
Yo,
Who you keep flipping off, Backweir?
Pretty rad, man. Good show.
Whoa. If you ever have me like 420 icon,
You having bomb wars?
like it's smoke.
Executioner's all, ugh. What time do I come on? I'm like, it's fucking over with, fucking shithead.
So what we gotta do next time for Tristan, man, get some kind of an effect. So when he goes to hit the bong, we could just blast 420 across his face.
Or
That's not a bad idea.
We're just censoring it for the kids.
Well, with the hair, the hair going on.
Should I not show a bong? Or, I mean, the smoke's fine, right? If I don't show the bong.
You look like
No, I think the bong is perfect.
Oh, no. Definitely don't show a bong. That's a really bad thing to show on this show, is a bong. So we definitely don't want to, encourage bad behavior.
You look like a gay Jesus.
Looks like he's lighting that with like an insect.
Hey, Faith, can I have the camera for a second?
Like he just got done a yoga session and he's like, I only take one hit and I'm good all day.
We here at the Sanitarium would like to just tell all the kids out there a quick drug message. If you're gonna do drugs, replace them, please. They're not free.
And share a bowl with Leatherface, Executioner, and Rob Wilds, for sure.
Or two.
Coming to the show, the round table, second segment, Executioner. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, look who finally joined us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Fucking
Yes.
an hour later, dickhead.
Leatherface didn't kill you.
Out and get some tree, motherfucker.
Get some tree. You should have some tree an hour ago, motherfucker.
Hey,
Leatherface not
when you have a
X.
certain time to get it, you gotta get it at a certain time, motherfucker.
You're in California. It shouldn't be no problem finding.
Fuck where I'm at.
What? You're in California. You should be able to fart and someone be at your doorstep with a
Hey, you got
fucking.
enough. Hey, turn the echo down a little bit, man.
Turn my fucking taint down. Well, I had to do a excellent
Hey, I can do the same
announcement.
thing too, motherfucker.
But I sound handsomer though.
Oh
You sound
God, now we
ghetto.
got two newbies doing
Now
voice
turn that
echoes.
shit down. Hey,
Yeah.
Rob, you won't hear that from me.
What's
If
that?
It sounds unprofessional. You won't hear that from me. It sounds unprofessional.
That's because you're on the Sanitarium, and it doesn't fucking matter. It's Leatherface is in charge here.
It's because Leatherface is a mark.
I'm a mark. Hey, I'm a mark, but I'm over right now.
Yeah, to you.
So? It doesn't matter. It's over. Over's over.
So, X, let me guess. Our fearless leader didn't bother telling you that he's doing a time change either, did he?
Dude, I ran fucking $100 in ads so motherfuckers know there was a change in bullshit, but y'all motherfuckers ain't looking.
Oh yeah, forgive me for not following your profile like it's gospel.
Well, you should, because Leatherface is in the Sanitarium.
Look,
is the
now
shit.
Mauricio's gonna flop his cock out at you.
Oh well, that's not gonna be a.
It's
It's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be much of a game changer. But if Jimmy Castle pops it out, we're all fucking embarrassed.
What's up, Jim?
Jimmy Castle's like a horse.
Jimmy Castle.
No, his fucking ex-old lady had like. Shut up. His ex-old lady had like statues of his like imprints made of his shit. And it was like they're on the fucking fireplace. She's like, oh, aren't all dicks built like donkey dongs? No, they're not. So he had this huge slung across the fireplace, and that's some wonderful.
Remember that.
Dude, you're across the street from me for how many years? I'm gonna remember a fucking giant cock across the fireplace. Christ.
Crazy.
Execution remembers it. He's like, ugh, cock.
Oh, that's you, motherfucker.
Oh, you know it. Definitely Rob. Kristen.
Dude.
Back to me.
What are you talking about?
Dick.
Talking about like dick across the mantle, like instead of like.
Yeah. It's gotten to that point on the Sanitarium where it's all about dicks right now.
How long was this? We're joking, right? Or is this like a huge like? Well,
No, he's really that into cock. It's true.
Dude, there's nothing more funnier than a dick. It's just funny. I don't know.
We're not talking about your funny little dick. No.
Oh!
He like throws up in his mouth.
I'd rather have a small dick than a bald head. So fuck you. Except for you.
You're gonna have them both. Don't worry. See, I'm happy with a bald head and not a small dick.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy about having
I don't know, man. I'd rather have my hair. So I'm sorry. I can't agree with you guys on that one.
If you're gonna have a dick like this.
No, I don't have a dick like fucking half of a baby arm. Yeah, no. Carol's face was like. Carol's face earlier, bro, was like, what the fuck did I just come on to? No, she had a good time earlier, man, because that's why I told her from the beginning we have a surprise for her at the end of the show, but everything else will be in good taste. We're not gonna corner you with fucking the usual bullshit. We want you to have a good time. And she smiled the whole fucking time. A couple times she was unsure, like.
She was scowling for a while.
No, a couple.
You not funny son of a bitch.
No, a couple times she was just like, wow. She's on CNN and Fox and all the big channels, and they're all a bunch of stiff fuckheads, all right. And we're fucking some cool fuckers. So, a big change here. You know, we were told to be respectful.
By who?
We were all respectful. She was
the
awesome.
raunchiest thing she's ever been on.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, now we don't know, man. She might be a freak behind the door. Dude. We don't know what she's doing.
She's like, my next appointment.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah. I'm going to a fundraiser, you scumbags. I gotta go.
Rob Wild.
Yes.
Who are you more scared of? All right, I got 3 options for you.
All right.
Carol Baskin, Hillary Clinton, or Butterbean.
Clinton all the way. That bitch terrifies me.
I would have said the same thing.
That's why I was
Hillary
not.
Clinton?
You know as well as everybody. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I was like, God, Trump or Hillary? Like we're fucked, man. But if Hillary gets in, we'd already have had a nuclear winter, I think.
Oh, I think we'd all be like fucking Terminator 2 Judgment Day. We'd all be fucking running from big fucking metal machines, and it'd be all she wrote. Bill Clinton would be a cyborg going, I'm going to eat your ass and take your children.
That would be the end.
I think
Fuck
that
you
would
to
be,
everybody. She's a Terminator.
I think I'd finally have to take one for the team and fuck Hillary, make her a little happier. Than
You fucking freak, you'd fuck Hillary regardless, so I don't want
Hey,
to.
you'll be the first one to do it. You'll be the first one to do it.
Why do
I
you
mean,
think,
I
why
mean,
do you
a
think
young,
Bill
a
Clinton
young
gets
Hillary,
Monica?
a young Hillary Clinton. She wasn't bad looking. She had the old '70s hippie look, so she probably smelled like fucking taint and armpit. But she wasn't that bad. She wasn't that. She's better looking than Michael. Rob Wilds, Trump 45.
Hey, Rob, did you ever remember when somebody called you Slob Wilds?
Sure. I remember Mild Thing. And
it was a
Oh, he's heard of Slob Wilds many times.
all those unoriginal little fucking insults that used to make.
Oh,
it's the Mild Thing.
Hey, Rob, I got a question for you, buddy.
Okay.
What was your best fight?
I would love to hear you over Leatherface's big fucking mouth.
Sorry.
What was your best fight?
My best.
Oh shit! Sorry. Go ahead.
Back when John Cena was still the prototype and like green as grass, I had a pretty good one with him. But I'd say my favorite guy that I've worked with. Okay, there's four. You want all four? We got
No.
Raven was great. Chris Casanova was probably the best technical wrestler I've ever done fucking anything with. Jimmy Snuka and Balls Mahoney. My four top.
Yeah.
Balls Mahoney.
Yeah, balls.
Balls only fits into that category because that was the show where I jumped off a 30-foot balcony and didn't die. So I was like, yes, Balls, you're the man.
Okay, Leatherface.
Yes.
What was your best fight?
Besides me.
My best fight?
Yeah.
My favorite was me and Executioner in Yuba City. It was me versus Executioner. We had a little conflict going. And we had, yes, and we had,
Tiger Lopez.
yes, we had Tony the Tiger Lopez as our special guest referee. Oh shit, hold on. Because I'm stoned, sorry. Shut up. Alright, Executioner. Alright. Tony the Tiger Lopez was me and Executioner's referee. And Executioner, I don't know if you remember since Viva the Bam, he's a pretty agile guy, man. You know,
we'll find out what we X. We'll find out what we.
Oh, X would pee in your butt, so it'd be
Tell
all
him
sure.
what happened. Tell him what happened at the end of the match.
Which one? Oh,
What Tony the
yeah.
Tiger.
End of the match, me being a cheap shot motherfucker, doing cheap shots here and there. I kept going hard on the Executioner, and I wasn't supposed to. And referee was trying to warn me 2 or 3 times, and I don't like being touched, so I had kind of pushed Tony the Tiger a couple times, and the 3rd time I turned around, he gave me a quick right, left hook and uppercut, and I saw stars. I was like, ew, oh, stars.
That's when he did that hit to the body.
It was like a Mike Tyson's punch out fucking uppercut went.
Yeah. And you went and did a bump. Oh,
yeah, man. Then what? Well, wrestling.
Hey, X. He shit himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't shit myself. Not that night.
Yeah, I remember that.
He sharded real good.
Yeah.
No, I didn't shart until I twisted my ankle
Hold
one
on.
time.
I'm gonna tell you this one match. We were wrestling in I think it was Yuba City. I don't know where, but
I jumped off the.
You fucked your ankle.
That's when Conan was there. Yeah, I jumped off onto you. We were supposed to fall into a bunch of fucking chairs, and I fucking landed sideways on my ankle. Yeah. That was the night you had
I thought it was broken.
You had Conan, Snuka, and Tonga Kid. I thought it was broken too. It was all purple and fucking black.
No, that was Snuka Jr. that night, Tonga Kid.
Dude, my ankle was blacker than Wesley Snipes that night.
Solo Snuka.
Well, can I share a quick Leatherface story? Me and Casanova were cracking up over this over in New Orleans, and we decided that you were the smartest guy in the ring that night. When it was you and that one dude in the 6-man tag team match against me and Casanova and Payback and Cooley, and Chris didn't want that guy in the match. He didn't want it to be a 3-corner fucking gimmick. So we just went in there blasting on you guys right in the beginning. Remember that? And you spent about 15 seconds in the ring before you tagged out, got some popcorn, and just watched the rest of the match. Watch your partner get the hell beat out of him.
Yeah,
we're like, he was smart as hell that night.
I had to preserve my energy for the next, you know. I had to take a break.
He may as well have just gone and grabbed a ringside seat and been like, "Good luck, brother." It was great.
He's a sharp
he even
shooter.
went over to try to tag Face, and Face moved his hand and went to the other corner.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's like nothing. It's like nothing when I did a big ugly in fucking SPW, huh, X?
Oh, when you slapped the shit out of him? Oh, no, not that one. But when you hit him in the corner.
Yeah, I forearmed the shit out of him. I chopped his ass, bro.
That's what
big
he
ugly.
gets, man. The way he chops, did he give you one of those overhand fucked up chops?
Dude, I give big
That's what you
big
get. That's what he
fugly.
gets.
I give big fugly the fucking Samoan chops, bro.
I gotta say, all of us that are on the program right now could take some pretty good shots.
We're not talking about sucking cock. So.
Oh damn it! I was just about.
You were about to get him, huh? You're about to get him. Yeah, he knew he was fucked. He already knew he fucked up. I can tell. He's like, oh, fuck.
He's like, why did I have to say chops? Why couldn't I have said his?
Fuck. Fuck.
Totally fucking.
Oh, that's great. Oh, don't
So
be sore,
Jimmy
baby,
Castle live at Sanitarium. We're about to play some laser tag. Jimmy Castle.
Yeah.
Or some gay
paintball. We're going paintball.
It's more like Gaytron.
Oh my god, I love it. Gaytron, that's perfect. Make that red pink, dude, and you're on.
You guys know about balls, so I'm going paintballing.
I'm not talking about
Paintballing in the
balls.
helmet.
You're talking about us all getting chops. You're making fun of us?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Rob,
Yo,
You
Jimmy,
guys want to see what I love about Mississippi?
What?
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Hey, Rob, I don't think he wants a chop. He don't want a
shit.
chop.
I don't want to.
He don't want your chops, Rob Wild.
You know, he would take
smack
one
the
and
shit
be
out of
like,
his ass.
Let's see what he's
that
getting.
wasn't so bad. But the second
Are we
one,
looking
he'd
at
be
his
like,
desktop?
ooh, fuck that, no more.
Hey, Rob, I remember one time my dad and Face was wrestling, and my dad gave him one hell of a chop on his chest, and he had a handprint for about a week on his chest.
Yeah, it was like a fucking. It stayed there forever.
I remember, X, when I gave you a chop, and I missed and hit you across the nipple and it bled.
Yeah,
like,
remember that?
And he fell under your cock. Oh yeah, we all remember that.
Hey, it was a total accident. It was a total accident when he fell on my dick and rode for 30 minutes.
Oh, you motherfucker.
All right, you want to see what I love about Mississippi?
Gay Uncle Fester. Go ahead.
I can get a gun that matches my outfit.
Oh, it does too. That's sick. Oh yeah.
It's got to be like on Doom or some shit, or Call of
No,
Duty.
it's like a gay Punisher. I love it.
This guy could be in some gay porn.
Oh my god, gay
At the end of it. Yeah, take it.
Jimmy Castle, Outloud Entertainment, exercising his Second Amendment. Awesome.
Carry a gay gun?
Hey, it matches. It don't matter if it matches.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it matches.
Wait.
When you see me coming,
you see
and when
gay
you see me
dudes all
coming,
over
it's
the
all
street
in
in
slow
matching
motion
costumes.
too. That's how cool I am.
Christ.
When you see me coming,
So when you hear this, we be coming.
When you see him coming, make sure to cover your butthole up.
Whoa.
Oh God, it's gay Batman! Protect your ass!
Throw on some lube in the curtain. It's gonna be a rough ride.
It'll be like that. It'll be like that Dave Chappelle skit. Oh shit! It's gay Batman, son.
Bitch puss. Bitch puss.
hey, it only hurts
Rob,
till I
it's
get it
bitch
in.
Oh
puss.
my god.
It only hurts till I get it in.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah, then it really hurts.
Just put his phone number up at the bottom of the screen now.
1-800-SUCK-COCK.
Dude, you know, about 12 years ago, fucking Novak pissed me off. I'll put Tristan on the screen. Novak fucking pissed me off so bad I put his autographed picture up on eBay with his phone number on it.
Yep.
And I sold it for like $300 and I donated it somewhere. And fucking old fucking stick fucking drug boy fucking got like fucking 100,000 phone calls.
Yeah,
He felt really important for a while.
Tell it, don't do that.
Oh,
Don't
didn't
do
know.
that, because you know
I'm not
Novak
cool.
is your boy. Don't do that.
Novak.
You and Novak are good friends now. Don't do that.
You know what? I wouldn't say we're good friends, but he honestly came forward and fucking, he ended the conflict, and we had at least a 10-year conflict, bro. I was gonna fucking strangle his ass.
I got a question for Leatherface.
Yeah.
Hey, so is Jackass gonna make another Jackass? I heard that they're coming out with another.
They made their most current movie, which Bam got kicked out of, is called Jackass Forever, Jackass 4. I honestly won't be watching it in support of Bam.
Bam out of he's one of the originals. Why would they
It's just ugly politics. Me and Steve-O had a little discussion on Instagram yesterday, so I'm trying to let it all go. It was just a big ugly situation. I wanted to support Bam, support my friend, and the whole situation. So, but it's pretty much over. There's half of a new crew. I honestly haven't been able to watch it since Dunn passed away. I've had a hard time even watching any of the Jackasses. So I'm not. It's gonna make it a lot easier for me not to fucking hobble out and see part 4. As much as my heart wants to, and I want to laugh and feel that feeling, I just know it's not going to be. It's going to be Neverland Ranch without Michael. You know what I'm saying? And Jimmy's like, "Oh yeah, I envisioned that. Oh,
I want to spend the night at Michael's house.
Oh, me too.
Oh, fuck it.
Gay.
And Tristan's like, "Oh, Michael Jackson's house. I've been there. Oh, all right." Castle.
Came on with Carol Baskins and introduced me. There
Hey,
like
I got one
KY
for
over here. I had to cover it up.
I got a question.
It's so wrong. She definitely saw that.
Rob Wilds.
She was awesome, man.
Hey, Rob Wilds, how you gonna feel when me and you are wrestling together and I'm all over the top of you like a gay man?
Oh, he would fucking mount you like Gaybird.
Hell no. Rod, tell
well,
him.
I mean, if the price is right, everything's negotiable, you know.
Rob's offer. So you just offer your butthole up, pretty much.
Wait, I got a question for all.
So, for the right price, my butthole is available.
Question for all of you: has there ever been any of you ever had a match where all of a sudden, I mean, maybe it's not some dude you've been familiar with, and like they had a boner?
Oh boy.
Hey, I can tell you one. Hold it, face.
No.
You
What?
remember that? Hold it. I got one.
Are you gonna talk about Freak Show Wrestling?
Yeah.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Gay ref.
Do it.
No. Well, there was
Don't pull any punches.
Well, there was
the executioner had a date with the gay ref afterwards.
there was a very
you, motherfucker.
there was a very sexy transgender wrestler that was part of our team, and she was stripping and changing, and executioner was just like, there's big old boobs back there. He's just looking and give a fuck. He's just looking at it.
Oh, you talking about that bitch?
Yeah.
So you both
Andrea
got
the
hard.
Giant. Hey, listen to this.
No, not the big one. It's the one.
I think. Oh, go ahead, Pace, and I'll.
It's the one that had the boobs and something extra. Yeah,
I got one for you, Jim.
I bet.
Yeah, way to change the subject while he's busting you out for looking at trainees and getting hard.
Jim.
I think everybody kind of looked on accident. It wasn't kind of hard.
It's this one bitch. I was wrestling here by my house at this high school over here on Don Julio, and
Highlands?
No, not Highlands. Campus Verde.
Okay.
And
shit.
So it's called TWF.
Oh my God, the backyarders?
Yeah, listen. So he breaks in this
there?
dyke. Hold it. He breaks in this dyke bitch named Andrea the Giant, and she's. I kid you not. I could have sworn that's a man. Could have sworn that's a man. Looked like a fucking straight up bitch. And so the bitch won't want to bump. She doesn't bump at all. I'm like, shit.
What do you want to bump with her?
I'm like, fuck, man. And the guy was like, Jake Jackass was like, hey, why don't you take all the bumps for her? And I said, well, then pay me and I'll take all the bumps.
And
So
you did take all the bumps, motherfucker.
Exactly.
You took the 1, 2. You took the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Well, I had to, but.
Yeah,
but they paid me.
I really didn't have to. I should have said, fuck it, I'm not gonna do the 1, 2, 3. I'll do the 1, 2, 3 on her fucking ass. But I was like, fuck it.
I've got a good backyard one with Leatherface.
I bet you did do the 1, 2, 3 on
It
her.
was out in where was that? Where's Six Flags at?
1, 2, 3.
Six Flags,
That's
the Bay Area. Oh no!
I know you remember this.
Yeah.
Fucking, we all did this show, right? Then we came out from our actual pro show, and there was flyers on all of our cars for a backyard show the next day. So as a goof, I go to Hustler and I said, "Hey, bro, before we go home, let's go check out the Yarders." And he was like, "All right." So we all rolled down there. We all paid like $1 each to get in. We found our chairs. So these backyarders noticed us there. Like the pro wrestlers are here. And they're out there doing this, and their ring wasn't a ring. It was like this gutted wooden net with like tires on
wood crates and shit.
Yeah, and their ropes was like actual
for
ropes.
that, ladies and gentlemen.
So these motherfuckers get in the ring and do this.
For that, ladies and gentlemen, you're worse than a bunch of nuts in a squirrel tree.
These motherfuckers, horrible goddamn match. And then one of them, there was like 8 of them in the ring. One of them decides to look at us and go, "See, guys, we are living proof that you don't have to go to school to be like the big bad pros there sitting in the back. All you gotta do is have heart." I lost my shit, dude. I jumped up. Hustler follows Warpath, Leatherface, dude. We hit that fucking ring and tuned these kids up like they owed us money, man.
It was like fireworks. It was just boom, 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 boom.
That one kid who tried to fucking run for me and tripped over his buddy and broke his foot.
Oh yeah, his ankle.
Hey, it was I fucking feed this kid into Hustler. He clotheslines him like for real, like real. This kid just
like Warpath, Jim Cooley, fucking clothesline.
And fucking face comes off on one of these kids with a big splash so hard. I'm like, okay, his innards have got to be moved. Like, we fucked these kids up. And this crowd of all their friends and family, backyard fans, they're on their feet screaming, watching their people get beat down. And then fucking Lou went and got $20 from them. Yeah, you owe us some money for doing this tonight.
Jeez.
And Hustler is a big, scary motherfucker.
Rob, you remember this place that you guys used to wrestle over on Marysville Boulevard?
Oh, the bar.
That bar?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you remember when Face was coming out and the guy said 420 pounds, Big Papa Plump, and he comes out with this tight-ass fucking
pimp suit
coat with 2 bitches. That shit was hella funny.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That pimp coat.
Yeah, you're about to get muted. You're about to get muted. All right. It's awesome.
Yeah, that was the night that I beat the ever-loving fuck out of Cookie.
Yeah, you did.
That was the night fucking Cotton Eye Joe got smashed.
That was dude. Cotton
Joe Polani.
Every night.
Joe Polani, Cotton Eye Joe. Joe Polani smashed.
Let me just go on record since we have some mic time ago. Joe Applebomber, you're a big fat fucking talentless bully who smacks around the weak and the cowardly. You don't pull that shit on real pros. I missile drop kicked that fat bastard so hard he almost fell out of the ring.
Well, for one, he's old, and one, he's California and too fat and lazy to come all the way to your state to kick your ass. So let it go.
Joe couldn't kick my ass on his best fucking day.
He couldn't wrestle his way off a wet paper bag, right?
I just know
how about Bill?
My ass. I'll fuck Applebomb rep.
Bill Monroe,
Bill Monroe.
the kicking man.
Looks like somebody took a magic marker to one of his eyeballs. Fuck that guy too.
Hey, let's let's wrestle him.
It's not worth it. He's old.
You're old.
Yeah, all these guys are way more geriatric than us.
You're old.
You're old.
We're all old.
Fuck yeah.
Except Tristan. Tristan's still a young, virile, handsome little son of a bitch.
Executioner, rolling a blunt. Gotcha.
Yeah, sure.
Tristan grabbing the bong.
Sure.
You're looking for it. All right, looking for it. Rob Wilds, where's yours?
Get it
You
up
know
there.
what? I don't know where the fuck my bong is. All right.
Hey, that's
Gonna go
little.
all screen and do
your
it at
ass?
once.
Up your ass.
Come on, let's go all screen and do it all at once.
All right. All right.
All
Hold on. I gotta pack it first. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Hold on.
Pack his ass?
You guys are.
I'm calling you an amateur.
Whoa.
You gotta pack your ass.
Yeah, super pack it.
Should always be packed.
You guys look like a bunch of gay guys. on
Face.
Black monster cock.
Face. Roxy Red just said the last time he saw Bill Monroe, he's delivering packages for DHS.
Hey, Face, show us a nipple.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Now,
Hey, don't those look like two buttholes squished together?
What?
Hey, did you hear that about Monroe?
What? He's fucking delivering fucking DoorDash or?
Packages for DHS. That's
Well, he was delivering fucking jobs, so now he's delivering fucking packages.
You goddamn right he was.
Fucking jobbed out to the Hellraiser in my fucking first big match. Hold on, I'm fucking taking a bong rip. Hold on. Alright. Sanitarium with Leatherface. Fucking hour and a half into our transmission. Carol Baskin. Luckily to be out of here, not having to hear all this stuff. Live from Roxborough, North Carolina. We got the Wild Thing, Rob Wilds. We got Jimmy Castle, Out Loud Entertainment, also sponsoring this podcast. We have Purple Sticky, Tristan. I don't know where the fuck Rick Yon is.
driving in a lightning storm.
He's driving in the lightning storm, which I totally believe is crazy here. Fucking Executioner. Let's see in Man Boobies backstage. He loves it.
Yeah, Face, and you got people right now saying don't show nipples. People who are watching it, so. Oh,
You got kids, motherfucker. You got kids, motherfucker.
I'm just showing nipple. I ain't showing
How about
balls.
we have eyeballs? We don't want to see that shit.
Hell yeah.
What? Fuck you guys.
Fuck you fucking uppity fuck.
Fuck you, goddamn fucking burnt out fucking. What's his name? Hold on, what's his name?
Jake the Snake?
No. That's way too burnt out. Sean, you fucking. It's like Shawn Michaels fucked Bret Hart in the asshole and had a butt child, and it's Rob Wilds.
Yeah, fuck Bret Hart.
And that means I still have way more talent than you.
And you got shit means you're retired and Canadian. Fuck off.
Yeah, did you say Canadian?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
He's kidding. We can't be friends anymore.
I'm not Canadian. He's an idiot.
Fuck you.
I'm all American, baby. America!
I had a question for Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait.
Rob,
I bet.
What?
What was your first wrestler you fell in love with, Rob?
I can't hear you over the music, buddy.
Hold on. Fuck.
Because the music's me too.
Music, Purple Sticky. While Rob's talking to Purple Sticky.
No, I just want to know, like, when you were a kid, what was the first wrestler that, like, made you fall in love with wrestling?
Oh, God. I used to have one of those when I was like, whatever, 10. I had one of those little, black and white TVs thinking I was the
Like
man.
the choppers.
And I hear all this screaming coming from the front room, and somehow they got one of my dad's friends got footage of WrestleMania 1. So by the time I walk out into the living room to see what all the screaming is about, I see Hogan and Piper. Boy, they're just doing that trading heat, throwing their punches back and forth. Crowds on their feet. All these dudes that I was, brought up to admire and revere and respect were all just little kids watching this. And I looked at my dad and went, that's what I'm going to do when I grow up. And he was trying to be a good dad. He's like, oh, of course you can, son. Pat me on the head. Imagine his dismay when it actually happened.
I bet.
Okay. Okay.
But the
That was
first
almost like
wrestler
that was
I ever
borderline
actually-
Boy Scout fucking story.
ever actually went for was probably the Hart Foundation when they first came out. Those dudes were such a solid tag team.
The Anvil. Yeah.
Their badass little manager Jimmy Hart in the corner. I was like, oh my god, these guys are bad
Can't
guys.
stand that
I
guy.
love them. Yeah, that's because he disrespected you though. He's like, fuck you.
Fuck him. He's old now.
He is old now.
Yeah.
So are we.
Just like we lost Paul Orndorff. Paul Orndorff died.
Fuck him.
Oh, really?
Sorry. I know it's unpopular, but man, fuck
that
What?
motherfucker.
That's a shame.
Hey, Rob.
Let's give a 5-second moment of silence for Paul Orndorff.
No thanks. Pass. Now, let's not get it twisted. Like, Orndorff was a genius of a wrestler. But as a person, dude, he was
an asshole.
Horrible to everybody. Everybody he was an asshole to. So, I mean, there's people who will say, no, you're wrong. He was great to me. Great. He was great to you because he was trying to mark money out of you. On a personal or professional level with other wrestlers, he was an asshole. Always.
An asshole.
That's an asshole.
Hey,
that's an asshole.
Get the
Wow,
camera
thing. Rob Wild.
Is that God?
Yes. Smoke a bowl, Rob
I
Wild.
love how we're all stoned.
Pack a bowl.
Hey, Rob, this is
There you
Satan.
go. This is Satan. Don't listen to
Yes,
Satan.
Yes, Satan. Now you who I've been waiting to hear from.
Don't listen to Satan. Listen to God. Listen to Purple Sticky. No
Listen
Satan.
to how soothing God's voice is starting to
Yes.
be. Don't
Yes.
listen to him.
Don't listen to Satan. Satan doesn't want you to get high. Satan doesn't want you to fuck up. Listen to God. Rob Wild. Smoke another bowl, my friend. Smoke a bowl. Smoke a bowl.
Hi, everybody. I know you're getting tired of looking at me, but our show host is inept.
Rob Wilds.
What?
This is God.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Smoke a bowl.
No, stop.
Don't listen to Satan.
Satan, should I smoke a bowl?
Satan's already stoned.
I'm not
This is
asking
Satan.
you. I'm asking Satan. Be quiet.
There he is.
Gay Batman, should I smoke with you?
Well, he's smoking. Rob Wilds.
Rob Wild. You are a bunch
Don't
of
listen.
bad
Don't listen to Satan.
Hey, bring
Listen
up the
to God.
camera. Bring up my camera. I'm gonna hand him the ball.
Don't listen to Lucifer. Listen to God. Don't listen to the executioner. Don't listen to the executioner. He doesn't want you to get high. He wants you just to mark out and forget about getting
Hey,
stoned.
bring up my camera so I can hold it. I gotta hand this to Rob Wild. Here you go, Rob. Take that.
Take that. Oh,
All right, let me get that from you real quick. Oh my God, look what it turned into.
Oh wow!
Magical.
The internet is amazing.
Rob Wilds. Go ahead and smoke that bomb.
All right, I'm gonna censor this though.
No, don't do that. Lucifer wants you to censor things. You need to Rob
He's
Wilds.
lighting a crack pipe.
Rob Wilds.
Crack pipe.
Rob Wild, this is Lucifer. Smoke the goddamn bowl already.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right. Don't
Looks
listen
like
to
he was
Lucifer.
scared right there
He was scared for a second.
for a quick second.
He's not listening to thy Lord, and thy smoke thy bowl.
Thy Lord.
Rob Wilds.
Get your ass up.
Rob Wilds. Don't listen to Lucifer. There you go. Smoke a bowl, my son.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, you wasted that smoke.
Yeah, you just made it.
Then you gotta pass that bong to one of the other
that
guys.
fucker was empty.
You gotta pass the
Fatality.
bong to one of the other guys. Here's a lighter.
Fatality.
Go ahead and take that.
Yeah, he needs a lighter. There you
Who's
go.
gonna
Grab
take the
that.
lighter?
Grab the lighter.
Grab the lighter.
I
Grab the
gotta
lighter.
fix this. I gotta fix this.
Rob Wilds. You're not smoking a bowl properly.
My God.
Don't listen to Satan.
That was worse butt crack than you got.
Hold that smoke in next time.
Rob
That's
Wilds.
what you're gonna look like.
Hey,
when we're
dickhead. Hey, dickhead. Quit trying to encourage me to hold in beat smoke.
Hey,
Hold
Rob.
that smoke in, motherfucker.
Rob.
Leatherface, the Sanitarium with the round table. The round table.
Wait,
Alright,
should
who's
we
getting
do that? Should we?
Where's Charlie? I'm pissed off. Where's
Buddy,
Charlie?
come on. Say
Rob
it
Wild.
What?
That's what you're gonna look like when we're wrestling, buddy.
What's what I'm gonna look like?
Whoa.
You're gonna look bent over and crawling away from me.
Oh hell no!
Whoa.
You better pack a lunch, son. 'Cause I'm gonna be hungry after I'm done whooping your ass.
Rob Wild.
That's right.
Smoke another ball. You're getting aggressive. That's Satan talking. Rob Wiles, go ahead and smoke another ball. Tristan, where you at?
See, dude,
Tristan.
you bored him away. Oh, here he is.
No,
Shit.
Tristan.
I was just
Go ahead
getting
and-
more.
Yeah,
I got a
go
question
ahead and- go ahead and smoke a ball.
I got a question for Tristan.
Going on.
Hey, what are you doing with that Snoopy dog behind you on the bed?
Whoa.
I cuddle it.
Whoa. Who's choking?
See,
Oh. I might not be the owner, but I'm also a customer.
Ooh, he got a head
Here
change
comes
right
Tristan.
there.
Rob Wild.
Saw stars right there.
You got hair like Vader, fool.
You just smoked the ball right.
I'll start calling you Vader and Big V. You too, motherfucker.
Did Vader pass?
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Did he?
He did. Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, it was on Star Wars. Weren't you watching?
I think it was a couple of years ago or something like that,
That's what I thought too. Yeah. He
Yeah, I
died
think
right
it
after
was.
Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you guys think about Robin Williams? What do you guys
I
think?
miss him. I miss him. He was awesome.
Bye-bye.
He was amazing.
Rob Williams was
Made
amazing.
great cookies.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
It was a run by fruiting.
I want Robin Williams to play Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat.
All right, is anybody gonna hit this
that
with
would
me, or
be
am I
awesome.
doing this alone?
And he'd be like,
Am I alone?
yeah,
Am I
Shelly,
alone?
come on.
All right.
Who's your favorite actress?
You.
Yeah, you're my favorite actress too.
You are.
Jim Castle.
Besides me.
Jimmy Castle. Radio Butthole. Rob Wiles.
You buy.
Rob Wiles. This is God
What?
speaking
Oh
in.
fuck.
Are you smoking a ball? Good job.
No,
Rob.
we should all hit one at the same time. So you
I've
can
been
hold
saying
their
that
smoke
for
in
an
the
hour
longest.
and a half.
Tristan has a good
Hold
idea.
it in the longest.
God would love you. Would love you to
Let's
make
go. Let's go.
go.
Let's do it.
You got it?
While camera's up.
Jimmy Castle, let's see your
Oh,
piece.
wait, guys,
Let's see
honestly,
your
in the
piece.
interest of fairness, can I have 2
Let me
seconds?
see your piece.
Time.
Let me see your piece, Executioner. Let me see
Not
your
your face, stupid.
Shut up!
Shut your ass up.
I'm calling him stupid
There
this
you go.
time.
Who doesn't want to
All
see
right.
your dick?
Rob Wild, let me see your piece.
Well, see my
Rob Wild.
penis.
Let me see. No, your pipe!
Oh, okay. All right, here, boom.
Rob Wild has the bomb.
Yeah,
Yes.
put us
Tristan.
all up. Count us
Let
down.
me see your bomb.
Let's do it.
Leatherface, let me see your bomb.
Did he just talk to himself?
He totally
No.
did, as God.
Yes, he did. As
That's,
God.
that's the third party, goddammit. I want to hear it.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
ready?
All right.
Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I wasn't ready for that one.
Oh, I'm
Change
lightheaded.
this fucking bong water, Jesus Christ. That
Bong
tastes
water.
worse than way bad
The
smells.
camera up.
Oh,
Take an
God.
intermission to clean our bones. Mine's
Oh, yeah, don't show that on
smoking
there.
off a piss, and I'm.
Rob Wiles passed out. Rob, where are you?
Rob Wilds had left the building. Now
There he
he's
is.
He
back.
disappeared. He smoked so much.
Rob got a
Changing the
water.
bong water.
Ah,
That was
Smart man.
Executioner. Executioner, he didn't even change his face. He just sitting like a soldier, just hitting that blunt. Fucking Jimmy Castle was fucking
That's because he can't change his face.
Three Musketeers
You know, it was like-
versus Uncle Fester here fucking was choking too. Tristan was fucking falling over with his Snoopy.
Tristan lost. He was the first one out.
All right. Well, yeah. I want to
Christian,
drink my bong water.
Tristan's
You
so
got
high
a little
that
psycho on
fucking
the size of that bong.
Snoopy looks fucking high.
Who is? Who's psycho on the bong?
I said he went psycho with the bong the size of that hit he took. Did you guys not see it?
No, I was falling over on the ground too.
That was a big rip.
He lost first, but he definitely went big.
Oh yeah. At least Rob's changing his fucking bong water. I'm not gonna even change mine, so I ain't gonna bother with it.
Pull my bong out.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're almost an hour over our time, and we're just having a great time. So
Well, I haven't got any messages about fuck off yet, so I think
No.
we're doing okay still.
I wonder where Charlie went. Where's Charlie and Josh? What the fuck? I gotta text him.
Their ass is
Oh,
back
I
on.
know. I got those, made those photos. Me and Chris signed some photos for him and his wife and Josh. I
Where
got
the
to
hell?
get his address again.
Yeah, get the weather stuff up. Get the weather stuff up. Let's get him on. Let's get him fucking chasing rainbows.
It says active, so I was texting him to get your ass online.
We gotta.
Tristan,
Yeah,
I'm
he can
calling
do it
you
from
out
his
to a
phone.
rematch.
We can watch him from his phone.
Awesome. I was gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, we're calling each other out. Let's get
He
full
can
screen
show us
again,
sword.
fuckers.
Hey Rob, did you see the new intro?
Hold on, listen.
No,
real
not
quick.
yet. We're gonna have a rematch.
The Sanitarium.
Sounded like you were having an orgasm.
I was. Why not?
Amazing. I like that.
Brilliant.
I like that.
All right, rematch.
Hold on. Let's talk about that. That was amazing.
You like that?
Yes, very much so.
Haven't you guys noticed that there's a challenge on the table between me and Tristan for a rematch? We're trying to get to it, and y'all are making it hard. We're
You mean
calling
it-
you guys out to it.
Are you referring to another bong rip? Because I'm up for another one.
We're calling you guys out.
You calling us out for another?
That's right.
What do you, what do you
Round
think?
two.
What do you think? Do you need to roll it or?
Hold on, no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get it going.
Alright. Executioner's gonna roll a blunt so he can get on
I'm
the
not
next
rolling a
one.
blunt. I'm not rolling
Oh,
a
he's
blunt.
loading up
You're
his
not?
busy on.
What are you doing?
He's busy.
Oh, you got a little. Oh, you got a chommer.
See, and he's being smart about it. He's like, I better
Yeah.
put some good water up in this
Work
bitch.
smarter, not harder.
Yeah, man, that piss water ain't working.
The following show contains cannabis. God speaking.
Oh, shit. You know what? Give me 2 seconds to put a little more water in my shit, too.
I think we need to have an 18 and older warning on this show from now on. But hey, we covered some paranormal finally. We finally stuck to the script a little bit. Oh, you guys came in. You guys came in halfway through the show, but the first half hour was pretty amazing.
Yeah, would have loved to have been for the whole thing if our host
Hey,
told us.
Leatherface, are you able to put up a timer?
A timer?
Ooh, good idea.
What kind of timer?
Like
As
for
soon
who
as
holds
we
it
all,
in.
as soon as you say go, you just hit the timer, and then last person to blow the smoke. That's when we stop the timer.
Well, I'm already packed and ready, so I guess it's whoever stops coughing and choking wins.
Okay.
That wasn't it, so you don't have a timer. Okay,
Yeah, that's what he
gotcha.
said.
That's
No.
all right. Look, we got this little live button up here. We'll use that as a timer.
All right.
We'll
I
start
lost.
on start
I'm
on
not doing it
25.
again. I lost.
All right,
Johnny,
hit
throw me over
set,
here.
go.
Podcast goal.
I couldn't see anymore. I lost my sight. I had to exhale.
Yeah, I feel like I'm floating. Is that normal? So, woo!
Yo, I got this
Fucking
shit from
who won that
Amsterdam,
one?
so-
Yeah.
Come on, play my Leatherface.
Yes.
I won that one. Hit the music.
I'm
Which
pulling
one?
out one, motherfucker. You didn't. Man.
Oh, you want that
I
music?
smoked the last one.
Bullshit.
So I gotta play
did it
two
right after
musics. Oh jeez, hold
And
on,
we
let me
got-
pull
we
that.
can we can replay it, motherfucker. Just do the job.
There goes my monetization.
How do we know that he didn't let it out of his nose real slowly?
Yep, no longer monetized.
You all can go ahead and you can keep trying to contest the win, but at the end of the day, the championship stays right here, and you all go home with your dicks in your hands.
And in the end, you were just a boogeyman. It's been a great episode. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Rob Wilds, Tristan Purple Sticky, Executioner, Jimmy Castle, Outlaw Productions, aka Arius. Big special thanks to Carol Baskin for coming on, putting up with our bullshit. I'd rather have her my friend than have her on her bad side, let me tell you. For shizzle. Yeah. This is the season finale of the Sanitarium with Leatherface and the Round Table. Thanks for coming on. See you next week.
Yes.